You're gonna need a BKB on this tide, and that's not gonna feel good against Bat.
And it's great into Weaver, too. Absolutely. They might make a move with that Thunderstrike. X-Nova up top, in some trouble. They can close
Only
the
level
gap.
1 on the clock, well, yeah. You're gonna try and go on him here. Should be an easy kill, saving the glimpse for last, just to do that damage. This is a pos 5 disruptor, it's just that, you know, he's helping out beyond. This is really the lane orientation that they found to enjoy a lot more. Ice looking to force a dive out from Bobaka. He's taking quite a bit of damage himself. I don't think he wins this trade. Ice, he's gonna get burned up in his own flame. Bobaka out-duels him.
That's a little bit of more monetary damage too. Pop south.
Outside. Going on to Beyond now. And he has the Lotus, still trying to survive under the tower, trying to get rid of this buff. It won't be able to finish him off. The tower HP and the armor regen, it's gonna help them up against X-Nova. They even have the Ravage level.
I'm gonna pop that split in the river.
Yeah, going on to the clockwork now. What started out as an aggressive maneuver from X-Nova very quickly end up in his own death there. More than enough damage amidst these Brewlings to finish the job. You just get a position 5, but still, preserve your life, waste some time, and now bot side, JT again. This Tidehunter just not having the time of day. Don't have another flame break though. Adaptive Strike finds him even through that infused raindrops. Nothing to say. Does claim ZZQ in the mid lane though. But losing your Tidehunter, say, doesn't seem to know that this is coming at the moment though. ZZQ coming forward, immediate Static Storm. That's the connection that they wanted. Ice has the lasso if need be, and they're not even gonna use it. Not the split as well. Able to get that kill, stop pressuring out on the tower, but JT is here with a Ravage. This is the team fight that IG could be looking for. I see it happening in slow motion. He's gonna pump fake it, pop it onto Beyond, and they finish off Ice in one fell swoop. In comes Bobaka, huge check on the high ground as well. No longer something they can fight. They glimpse back Monet, but not before he gets the bounce out onto ZZQ. Able to survive though. X-Nova in with the hook shot, but Beyond just a bit too tanky for now. CTY comes in and swoops up a freebie.
Yeah.
What's your acceleration sort of plan on the Tidehunter? It's gonna be ways away from the Blink Dagger. And Dead in the Water can be very good against Morphling. So the X onto X-Nova here. Ooh, that is the Aghanim's reveal. Flame Break, not even needed. Just a little firework to... Yeah, had a rough early game. Was very much answered by the Bobaka Phoenix, who always let him know, but nothing to say. Once again, ZZQ sets it up nicely. They have vision. Very convenient sentry ward here. Here comes 7E. No fear whatsoever. He's in the midst of 4 enemy heroes. They can just ravage him right here. Needs to pop the grave onto himself. Doesn't manage to do so in time. They'll full commit 4 ultimates onto his head. And they get the dazzle, but they already lose X-Nova. Here comes Beyond just playing around with them. Has that split, but no Static Storm means that nothing's to say. Able to blink out of there. And now Beyond might be in some trouble. I'll be just forced to pop the split to survive. Diving forward. I'm faking it a little bit, has to use it. Now it's just a question about whether IG can get out. That Tidehunter, we already saw what a difficult target he is. That Glimpse is going to do quite a bit of damage, but is it going to be enough? They're on to CTY, chasing out the JT, but he's surviving for now. He's just completely fine, shrugs him off. CTY has to morph into nothing to say and blink away, but Beyond. That's his killing spree down. Why? CTY, man.
Don't. CTY, man.
Why? CTY, are you kidding me? Oh, they know! Ice! They catch him immediately. He just gets burnt to a crisp. The Bat Rider doesn't stand a chance. They can't chase down onto the Morphling anymore. No dust on him. Very heads up play. Monet didn't need to do that. Didn't even know CTY was in the area. But he just preemptively... Yeah, he gets found as a Ravage, which is going to stop him from TPing out. JT plays with him a little bit there. Can he get out of here? Going to try and waveform back to the safety of his team, but where are they? All over the other side of the map. Hookshot on his backside, and CTY goes down.
Farming CTY.
Yeah, spotted them out with a lane ward. They're gonna cut him off here.
Oh no.
Oh no, CTY runs straight into it, dodges, but the Ravage still catches him and he goes down. No chance for a grave from 70. Tried his best, but they're pulling in that Queen of Pain into the Static Storm, but off the sidelines. Beautiful egg and the Sun Ray keeping her alive. It's not gonna be enough. The Meteor Hammer comes down a bit too late, and now Monet hangs up on the front line, forced the time lapse as well. Glimpse back, has to pop the BKB. Realistically speaking, there was nothing else that could have caught him other than 7E's Poison Touch there. But they managed to turn it back around in a very dire situation. They're still going 7E. It's become a very big problem for them. Evacuation. The signal to retreat is called and he can't find them. The TP's right in the nick of time there as Monet slides out of trouble. I'm back around. Spot this vision on the high ground there. The Tide Hunter has a gem, so he knows they're being spotted. Immediately onto the high ground, Ice Ice, lasso onto the Weaver. But is it going to be enough? The Screamer out to Beyond. He needs to pop that Primal Split. Finds it, but they finish off the bat right at the start of the fight. 4v5 situation now, but the egg already used. Refresh from Boboka. And here comes the Primal Split Blue Rings, but what can they find? Standing the ground, Beyond needs to be careful. He's taking quite a bit of damage. And suddenly, this initiation for Team Zero has gone awry. I don't know whether the Disruptor can find this Static Storm that he's looking for. They're just gonna start the roast with JT standing in the pit as a bodyguard. They have a second egg available. They still have the hook shot and the Ravage. This is proving to be too much for Team Zero to deal with, and they're just gonna do what they've been doing all game. Split the map, go push the waves, and refuse to engage IG.
Getting close to that Rocket Flare's granting True Sight, which is going to be so important. What a hook shot!
What? How did he find him? CTY, silence up, no way! This is the way the game ends! They'll hex him up with the Ravage. They've caught one, not just two. Beyond as well. With T being there, led him to his death, and CTY gets hammered. X-Nova, how have you found that one? The hero clockwork turns them absolutely flat. They'll opt for the safe play. Onto the Rex instead. Lasso up Monet. He might just lose his first life. Too much magic damage coming out. 70 finishes him off. There isn't a second egg available, and things might get hairy, but oh no. 3 attacks, Monet. He's ready to take this to a game number 2 here.
He's so and this there's double refresher on JT. There's one of them.
Oh, goes straight in. Has the second Ravage. Doesn't have the mana point. They're trying to finish off Monet. But Brewmaster finally gets split off. They're actually taking down the Weaver, and they find him. The refresher coming out, the second egg, and the buyback from Monet. He timelesses back into the fray. CTY is dead without buyback. And 70, he has the wall on his shoulders, but he has the wall against him as well. They pull him back into the fountain here. Kill off Boboka. But 4 members still standing strong on IG. They're healing up 70. He's keeping them alive. The Hexes. Are they going to be enough? A second Ravage. Finally got the mana point. Controlling all of them. They're all dropping low, but they finish the game. Monet, he's done with this.
It's fine against Chaos Knight, right? Because you Reality Rift. You can dodge the Chaos Bolt.
This was the same thing they did This was the last time they played Ricky, beat back JT, and make sure this Dawnbreaker can't exist in this day. Now, already, Ice Ice is just dead!
Yeah.
Strike is never gonna land.
Absolutely.
Slot side, they actually get the aggressive move onto JT, trying to jump onto him here. The body blocks from CTY has to clear the way because the hammer's coming through. Still has the one in the back pocket, and one more Blink Strike dead shot finds him. JT getting caught with his pants down. Meanwhile, top side, ZZQ. That's the AACK lane coming into play. Meanwhile, top side, Beyond. Target of aggression. Boboka comes through with those brambles. So hard for the Primal Beast to do anything. Interrupt. Nicely timed by Monet. Nowhere for him to go. Out IG's support presence here. Ice. Let's get him back. Beyond grabbing that Wisdom Rune, so securing the EXP for the supports. And here comes ZZQ ready to contest as well. Meanwhile, JT able to finish off 7E. That's probably a Solar Guardian coming through in the mid lane. They want to work down Boboka, and they will be successful in doing so, but AA TP's out of there. Why? Trying to juke things out here, but they've used that Fortify to keep the creeps under tower. Doesn't seem like they'll have enough damage to work him down, and all calls come through. 70 ready to respond, but X-Nova's there as well. Chilling up Beyond, and he's dropping low. Turns around with the Pulverize. No way out of that one. Last touch, but Beyond gets worked down by both supports. The Scream actually going completely wide. It'll be enough for them to finish off the AA, but now CTY, the original target, in trouble. Beautiful Brambles landed once again by Boboka as his parting wish.
Talks about how those games don't usually go well for Team Zero.
Here comes CTY, smoke screen off the mark. They call and they Solar Guardian as well. Like we said, not nearly enough damage. There's nothing to say. Able to jaunt his way out of there. Not even going to complete it because it might be into the waiting arms of the Ricky. Great decision making there from the Puck to keep himself alive. Again, maybe the AA. It's the easy target, but it's the one you might have to settle for. Straight onto X-Nova. An easy kill here. Deadshot will finish it off, but with the dust, they call up the Ricky. What else do you have? Monet might be in some trouble. This could be the start of something good here. Solar Guardian coming through and the silence immediately onto Beyond. Monet pops that Phantasm but stopped by ZZQ. Huge overgrowth and the Sonic Wave comes through as well. Monet, he's falling low. This CK kill could be huge, but they're gonna settle for JT for now. Beyond starting to stomp up onto them. They've lost ZZQ on the sidelines. Nothing to say. Finished off by CTY though. And Beyond on the last live of HP stands his ground and fights. So does Monet. He's not gonna be outmuscled in this engagement. Toggles the armlet and smacks them down to size. Tier 2s ready for a clash here. Both smokes get broken straight onto Baboka into the Shadow Realm. BKB immediately pop on Monet onto the Muerta. Works her down and doesn't stand a chance. Terrorized now onto Beyond, controlling him, but he has the BKB. They finish off X Nova though. CTY getting the support on IG. But they've lost both of theirs and they need to retreat. Found CTY on the back line. That's what they were waiting for. The coil, the pull in. He doesn't stand a chance, and that's a killing spree going to
Causing a problem this time. It might be the CK Illusions. ZZQ.
Yeah, I mean, these two supports, I mean, the Trian's queuing up a Midas. The Trian's queuing up a Midas. That should tell you everything you need to know about the state of this game. They don't see it ending anytime soon in a case where they win. I mean, Ice will, his life will flash before his eyes. He'll just die immediately. X-Nova, Solar Guardian coming down. They managed to work through the AA, but now CTY harpoon back into the range of the dust. They're in the smoke screen, but it's not even gonna matter. Magic damage.
Hoping for pickoffs. Hoping for mistakes.
They yet to make one this series so far. Straight onto the high ground. It's gonna be nothing to say.
Right now, AA's not holding one. It's only Dark Willow and Puck.
Yeah, that's kind of the pain factor of just being so strong right now. Oh, might get a pick off onto JT. Deadshot gonna go wide, which allows that BKB to come out. He's standing his ground, just beating back. The overgrowth comes through as well. Do they have the damage? They're trying to work her down, but the luminosity, it's working out. Not enough though. On to Beyond now. Last Chaos Strike makes him work for it. Still finishes him off. Now nothing to say. Coiling up 70, forcing the BKB out. Tries the double back for the Haste Rune. Time for them. It's not the easiest push to make, right? CK, decent tower damage. Nothing crazy though. Nothing to say. Oh, he's found a coil onto CTY. They just found the Ricky and he's just dead because of the Ice Blast. Are you kidding me? Nothing to say with that gem. Now they're pulverizing JT. Little bit of trouble now. Screamed out, but he's so tanky on the Dawnbreaker. Forced to buy back on Ricky, but Monet already cleaning up ZZQ on the sidelines. That's the Trail Protector out of the picture, which means no more living armor for you. Nothing to say. He's just playing with them right now. Monet pulls them into his clutches, kills them off, and Beyond, you're looking to go down as well. You might be tanky, but you can't survive. 70. Oh, Harpoon. Where are you blinking to, buddy? JT drags him straight back to his grave, and GG's called. CTY understands they don't stand a chance without their Queen of Pain. He's gone for a minute, and so are Team Zero. 2-0 up now in this series. IG, one game away. Just can't walk up and get EXP. It gets so oppressive. And it was also Quinn who was playing with this Grimstroke, running around the map, setting up kills. Easy Inkswell run forward on the neck. Upside, Inkswell out onto X-Nova. Doesn't have any way of getting out of that one. Turns around for a Blood Grenade onto Ice though. Monet still might be able to claim that one. I don't think that too...
It's not gonna get a level 3 like this.
Upside again. Dive away just in the nick of time, but Monet, uh-oh. Right into the hammer. Gets pushed onto the safe side of that crevice there. Boboka coming up to this top side. X-Nova. Oh, wow. He is low. One last auto attack. They finish it off, but Ice getting wrapped around upon. There's the Muerta. Should be an easy kill. Looking for the hammer pullback, but with that Spectral Dagger, might be able to work down Beyond. Taking advantage of the high HP and armor will TP.
The rotation that we see from Team Zero, but they don't necessarily have the heroes that want to do that kind of gank.
Coming through 7E. Straight onto nothing to say. They have the level 6, but he's silenced up with nowhere to run. TP in the tree line for JT, and they've already found the Grimstroke on the back line. Charging through straight onto 7E. The crossfire set up perfectly for the side of IG. They don't stand a chance. Power straight into the ground. The three heroes just get dismantled. That's exactly what Gaming Gladiators use on Tofu and Quinn. It's just that, oh, Echo Slam in. Easy pick off, nothing to say. Leaves him just completely smashed. Easy Q. You dare show your face in the mid lane, you're gonna pay for it. It's a scary affair against a team with a Spectre. Easy Q. He doesn't stand a chance. He's gonna get melted out. That's just easy. They will TP in 7E now. But like you said, don't know where the damage is. They're gonna try and find it with Beyond, but another Echo Slam. He set that up perfectly straight into the egg, and Necrophos just gets burned to a crisp. The other Friar goes alive. That's exactly what just happened. CTY forced the time walk out of there. No mana on JT means that there's no follow-up. Just throw a straight hand. IG. They seem to know something's coming. Monet, he'll be a bit late on the retreat. Jumping forward, Ice Blast on his head. Is it going to be enough damage? The Ink Swap forward. But Monet, he's so tanky. Turning around the Blade Mail now. And nothing to say is back on. They get the Spectre to start the fight. But Beyond, he's here as well. They don't have the egg, but X-Nova will melt down the Faceless Void. It's a 1-for-1 carry trade at the moment, as the Team Zero supports just have to scatter to the wind. But Boka's trying to hunt them down. All you need is one dead shot, finding the AA. Finish him off with the aftershock. The Pierce the Veil, the shots will come through. Try and TP out, but a charge through, and it's a costly... Uh-oh. I'm gonna say, they're still looking around with their haste rune. Straight away, Pulverize in, and Monet. Quick jump there, breaks it up with the Ink Swell, nicely done, and CTY, there's the chrono, and the team fight, that's what they're looking for! The chop, the first one of the game, they make it count, and they wipe out 470! Just blast that sickly death pulse everywhere. Ends up being excellent. Uh-oh, 70. Might have praised him a bit too soon. Trying to make his escape now with no help on the horizon. He will just very quickly go down to the Desolate damage. Meanwhile, on this side of the fight, an AA Ice Blast finishes off Beyond. He's been ramping up in his own way, now working his way towards the Mjolnir. This Faceless Void has a bit of a longer power trajectory as, on to Beyond. Like you said, this Dawnbreaker always gonna be on the offside of the map, and JT's just gonna charge him down. Nothing to say, has found Ice Ice as well. With 1 or 2 more punches, it'll be easy pickings. They walk around onto X-Nova, the dive. It just doesn't connect. X-Nova, he just aches immediately. Here comes JT. Powerized. This is turned into a disaster. The straight on his Faceless Void. He has to pop the BKB, but he's just getting gunned down. That was not the fight that you were looking for. X-Nova just outplays them, the reaction speed. Or maybe it feels more like Team Zero outplaying themselves. They'll come up here for the Scythe. That's just about all they'll find. 4 remaining members, nothing to say. Coming through the stun and the onslaught, nowhere for 70 to run. He's just gonna get chased down. That was, and I already mentioned this, a bit mandatory for this lineup, right? With the expectations placed on them. Oh no, JT, CTY is gonna get spotted out. He's gonna try and slide through. But onslaughted, he needs to pop the BKB. Abyssal Blade out right now. CTY needs to get out. Time Walk is available. But he doesn't have the reverse, so he can't come through and set up again another chrono. The forced buyback onto Ice Ice right now, but the Echo Slam onto both supports just melts down one, works down the other. Nothing to say, just does it all on his own. But that's the Chronosphere, that's what they were waiting for. The damage comes through, CTY has it in spades. Now they're onto the Necrophos, breaking it up. Too much magic damage. A 2v4 situation now, and you have a buyback or nothing to say while you're at. Beyond, Hexed out, dive in, X-Nova, he can do it too. Here comes the Chrono though, but it's onto an egg as well as a BKB Primal Beast. You can't stand there. You can't walk up into him. He's too scary. He's the +1 Muerta. We are wondering whether it's a 4 or 1. Bobaca says, I can do both. And without your Faceless Void, they refresh the Chrono, sure. Here comes the Hex again, onto 7E. They just crush X-Nova, but the Echo Slam to end the game. Nothing to say goes down, but Monet is still standing strong. Oh, have they gone a bit too far this time? Bobaca's still doing damage on the sidelines, but he can't cut through the Necrophos right now, and they haven't taken out 7E just yet. Maybe a bit too aggressive. They need to work down this Necrophos, and they'll find him. No buyback for him. Last member is Ice Ice, and he'll get shot down in the fountain. When all hope was lost, when nothing to say, submitted himself to the fountain, it was Bobaca who delivers. It's Bobaca that sends them back to KL. Beside LGD and the Zero Ray, IG will do it in 3. Team Zero, it was an admirable run through the lower bracket,